I think my thing is that we would have to do a show that I know that you don't know, so we should just watch Gossip Girl.
I'd be in for it, to be honest.
I think I could do another Chuck and Blair. 3 years. My God, the best, one of the best couples. Sorry. I know that we're on Smallville now.
But no, honestly, I think, well, I don't know. In a way, it feels like with Smallville, I am like exploring new things with the show and analyzing it on a much deeper level. But I feel like if we do something next, we both have to have not seen it
Do do. Yes.
to do.
Do do. All
Do,
right.
do.
So wait, you're wanting it to be something that we both haven't seen.
Yeah.
That's
But it's
gonna be
hard, yeah. And I don't know if we
yeah.
should do something that's already out, like fully released, or if we should do something that's maybe kind of out, it's still ongoing, or we do something that's, yeah, brand new.
No, because I never want to do something where it's still ongoing, where then we have breaks.
Mm,
Yeah. Like that's the only thing when it comes to something like that. Plus, I mean, if you're watching Smallville, I need to know what your other favorite shows are. Do you want Gossip Girl? Are you wanting another superhero show? Do you want the superhero movies? Are you wanting to go
that's
through the
true. We
Zack
can't run out of
Snyder?
movies, technically.
I don't know if I can do the Zack Snyder stuff though.
Oh, dude. Batman versus Superman. You know that's reserved for Matt, bro. The
Yeah,
scientist.
great. Never doing it ever again.
We are going to just get hammered drunk for 4 hours. We might black out while we're recording.
There's no way I'll black out. I'll be too focused on this
I'll be
on that
too furious.
fantastic movie.
All right. I did text you earlier today when I was watching a little bit at work. And I was just laughing pretty hard to myself within like the first 10, 15 minutes of this episode. But then as it got like halfway, maybe even a little later in the later half too, I was like, wait, this is getting interesting. And my consensus with this episode is that it's not that bad as I thought it was.
Okay. So me me being a first timer and all that, and me having seen this episode. By the way, this is Noir Part 2. With this episode,
Noah!
I'm not sure if Joseph is going to be able to talk at all. So every scene pretty much belongs to me.
Tell me why that's exactly what I thought.
So that's something that's going to be fantastic today. Hope everyone is in for it. And Joseph, I do okay. This
I feel like
episode,
we should have dressed up for this again.
we could have, and actually I was thinking about texting you saying let's do the black and white. Uh, but with this episode, overall, I found it okay. I
Mm-hmm.
thought it was very fun in some parts, which with this season, this episode seemed like it fit at a perfect time where it
Yeah.
put me in a good mood versus a bad mood. The other thing is, all right, so the ending's kind of cool with
See,
what they
that's where
explain.
I
Like,
was like, wait, are they? I was like, are they hinting at what I'm thinking? They're
yeah,
hinting at.
Interstellar, we're fucking
Yeah,
doing
dude.
it.
The fifth dimension, bro.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Now I know where a lot of these guys, Christopher Nolan, I see where you're at. You're watching Smallville. What's going
Dude.
on here?
Oh, dude, I don't fucking believe I just won't ever believe for a second that Hollywood's not fucking all wrapped under Smallville, dude.
I'm sorry,
Like,
but that's a little bit of an obvious thing, right? It's kind of the same thing that they
bro,
do, right?
bro, bro. Soon as Clark was like, Chloe, that wasn't there before. I was like, what the fuck does he mean by that? Is he high? And then I was like, wait, wait. And then I felt like
See,
Matthew McConaughey, like banging on the bookshelf, yelling at Murph, Murph, come on!
yeah, because your son's a loser.
Dude, the son in that movie got absolutely shit on. Like,
Dude,
and not even
screw
like on
that guy.
purpose. He just sucked.
What are you talking about? His son was dying, and he's like, "Shut up, Murph!"
What are you
Throwing his
doing?
fist.
What are you doing? My son's fine.
I'm
He's
trying
fine,
to.
right? And the fucking son in the bag's like, and then Murph's like, well, I'm gonna burn your crops down. How about that?
And you know who the real hero in that movie was? Matt Damon. I think.
Oh my god. Dude, I'll never forget when I was watching that movie in theaters for the first time, and then they were like, "Oh, we're saving. Oh, someone's in the sleep chamber. Oh, let's get him out." And I was like, "Is that fucking Matt Damon?"
That was so great.
He wasn't advertised for that movie whatsoever.
No, no, no. They kept it a secret on purpose, and it was a genius thing.
I was like, "Wait." I was like, "Am I seeing Jason Bourne right now?"
But I just like the transition too, because as it keeps going, I'm like, wait, I don't like you, Matt. Matt, what are you doing?
Yeah, wait. Yeah, he just immediately punches him or throws him off the cliff and he
Yeah,
just
the
fucking
clip.
cracks his helmet.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Dude, oh, and it was just so amazing when he just got back in that ship and immediately exploded.
All right, you're gonna have to cut all this out though, because this kind of does spoil the end a little bit.
No, it doesn't, dude. Okay, Interstellar's been out, unless you're talking about Smallville.
I'm talking about Smallville for this episode
Nah,
right
nah,
now.
nah, nah, nah. We ain't talking about, dude. We're talking about space travel, bro. All right, cool. All right.
Okay, so you are spoiled.
We knew that Kara and Brainiac went to space, dude. Okay, and they traveled there. All right, but look,
Yeah. Okay.
this is episode 17 of season 7, Smallville. It's called Sleeper. I mean, I feel like we could have had a better title for this episode.
Yeah, I was really expecting Sarah, and I was kind of disappointed. I thought this was going to be a Sarah Part 2 episode.
God, I would have killed myself for a Sarah
That
part
would have
2.
been great. Are you being serious? This is the perfect time for her to strike, Lana.
Oh, she's like awake but kind of not. Yeah, yeah,
This
no,
was a
Sleeper really kind of pulled the rug from under me, man. Like I said, it was like I think I agree with Taylor too. Just saying that it is fun. It's definitely goofy in a lot of parts. We'll talk about it, dude. Calm down.
Dude, you've already spoiled the entire thing with your Interstellar talk.
That's me apparently. I'm the spoiler guy.
Yeah, everyone can comment. All right. The poll is how much do you hate Joseph? A lot
I wish we could have
Medium.
multiple polls.
Or a lot, a lot.
A little lot, a little bit lot, a lot. But yeah, welcome back everyone to the Somebody Save Me podcast. We're back again, the two nerdy idiots. We're here to provide you quality entertainment and a great ride on this sleeper episode.
See, and last episode was rated a 9 on IMDb. This episode is better, okay?
You want to know what it's rated?
What is it rated?
7.3.
What are the reviews? There's no Lana.
No Clark.
Yeah.
Actually,
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, there's not that much Clark in here.
Yeah, because I wonder what he cares about.
And he literally says it. He says it in this episode. Y'all thought we were joking around, but nope. My man cannot let go of this stupid idiot in the wheelchair staring at the window.
You know what? I don't even believe him, okay? I'm sorry. I don't buy it.
I don't buy it either. He's fucking out of his mind. He's high. I think he thinks he likes her.
There has to be more to this. I'm going back to your theory then. This is kind of more of an argument on why. There's no way he's really... Okay. Let's continue.
The name's Olsen. James Olsen.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy the hero is here. But don't worry. I do have to also... I have to be fair. Man. All right. I don't... They are not together. I am still sticking by Chloe and Jimmy are not together.
Man, no Lana, dude. Another episode. But no Lois. And I'm sad again.
Doesn't matter. You're not talking. So pipe down. Oh, everyone's ready. This is going to be
Let's
a
just
small
go ahead.
episode
I'm just trying to
special.
get as many words as I can
All right,
in right now.
Joseph,
No, wait.
relax.
I
Why
gotta
don't
get
you
as many
calm
words.
down?
I gotta get as many words as I can right now. Okay? Because, yes, you're right. It's really only Jimmy in this episode. Because
Yeah.
Tom Welling was preparing to direct the next episode.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And
Even
now,
though he's not that bad of a director.
he's not, actually.
No. No. We
No.
have enjoyed some of his directorial debuts.
And so, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you again for listening. As always, we love the fans. We also hate some of them. Right, Taylor?
5 stars for going to the stars. 5 stars for 5 galaxies.
Oh!
5 stars for things in the past.
Oh! Yeah, that's right. Taylor said it. Let's fucking ride. All right, dude. So, let's go to the club. Let's go to the club, bro. We got a fucking ball going on right now.
Thank you. Thank you, Joseph. You can now pipe down. So, with what we have now is the Penguin Club. They are in Gotham. That is what I am
Penguin
assuming. They are all looking black, white. I said penguin. Joseph, this is all ice, right? Silver, ice.
The
Looks like the
Iceberg
bar was
Lounge,
even.
dude. That's what you're trying to say right now.
I was still Penguin Club is the same thing. I don't know if we got anything
I
different.
think that was like that old kids game that we played.
Okay, well that still fits. When it comes to this part though, we are now going through a vent. I immediately put down, oh my Lord, is Clark's fat ass still trying to fit through this?
No, it's Martin Lawrence in Blue Streak.
Okay, he's hiding the diamonds right where he
He's
needs
looking for the
to.
diamond right now. Yeah.
With this person though, yes, what do we have? A masked individual going through the ventilation system. They
Looks like
look
a
like a
ninja.
ninja. They jumped
Oh.
down from the ventilation system because they are now about to taser somebody. This guy is carrying a silver briefcase. This ninja now tasers him in the neck. Guy falls over. Briefcase is on the floor. All of a sudden, this ninja man, he picks up that briefcase. And this is like really automatically too much for a briefcase. So I
The
was already
briefcase looks
weird.
so fake. Like it looks
I
like
was
it's made of
hoping this was
foam.
a weapon with the laser, by the way, that's how important whatever it is inside. Instead, it's a laser for somebody's eye
It's a retinal scan.
in order for it to unlock. But the laser is really powerful. So what does this ninja do? He lays it on the ground. The guy that's knocked down, he opens his eyeball. Oh, guess what opens the briefcase? So this guy must be important, right? The briefcase then opens. And what does this ninja find? He finds a
Codes.
T-Mobile.
Yeah.
T-Mobile
he,
device.
he finds a phone.
Yes. So now with his T-Mobile device, he immediately picks it up. Guess what? We're hacking. Whoa, there's so many files inside of it. I can't believe what's going on. This ninja is getting everything off of it in order to put it on its own T-Mobile. He puts it in his pocket. He now is going to the elevator, starts unzipping. Whoa, who do we have here? This person already seems sexy. What? They immediately then open up the top of the elevator and they put their bag of ninja outfit on top. They've changed now into a tux. I'm putting in my notes, whoa, this is Oliver. Why is he so sexy already? Lights turn on. No, it's Jimmy the hero. He's here. He's looking good. He is our James Bond. I never thought this man had it in him. The moment that I saw that he was able to go through the ventilation better than Clark, able to fit, able to then jump down, surprise somebody, and then taser him. Jimmy, you have moves I never thought you would. By the way, everybody, that's our intro.
Bam. Yep. Taylor Dunn said it all, man. For real. Jimmy, super secret agent spy ninja Olsen.
So you think that's what he was turned on with? It's just that he thinks Lana's a spy.
He's
So,
following in her footsteps. He's trying to win her.
so
Because
that's
Chloe ain't giving him no action.
okay. You do not get those scenes for a reason. I'm very disappointed in a lot. I will I will though want to say when it comes to that whole thing of Jimmy being this type of agent, being attracted to the person that I guess is the hacker agent herself, he always wants to be some secret undercover person. He is attracted to an individual that has that same drive to always find a story no matter what. As Joseph said, the person that he is with right now, I don't know what she is doing. Let's go to the next scene, everybody.
Yep. So
After no,
after hey,
Joseph doesn't get to talk
hey,
at
it
all this
says
episode.
14 hours earlier.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Well, he's
Reading
the
the
title
time
card
card,
guy.
dude.
Okay, that's all. That's all you're gonna get. Thank you. Going to the next scene now. After it says 14 hours ago, we have a breakfast that's gonna be made. Oh my lord! I'm talking pancakes. I'm talking sausages. I'm talking everything being poured into a pan. Can you say crepes? Instead, this is now strawberries. Now we have grapes. Now we have oranges. Burnt toast, anybody? The person that is making this beautiful breakfast, beautiful display, is Jimmy the hero. Obviously, this is now going to be from his point of view. I put down Noir 2. I'm kind of excited because now Joseph can't do the accent because this is set in the real world.
It's not noir because it's not black and white.
Thank you, Joseph, for your 2 cents here. With the
Also,
scene.
what a shitty
Oh,
breakfast.
that's one, Joseph. That's one. With the scene continuing now, somebody then walks into the room. That's right, it's Chloe Sullivan. And she says, "What the hell are you doing?"
Dude.
And Jimmy says, "What? Oh, you want some OJ? God, you look so great, baby." Actually, I have to bail. I'm late for a meeting. I'm gonna pause everybody
Jimmy
because
got the
now,
scruff, dude. You see the scruff on him?
yeah, he should be getting
Man was
so.
stressed over that breakfast.
All I know is he's trying to impress her. You know who? I'm confused. And this is why I'm confused. Chloe saying I have to bail. I have a meeting. What's your meeting? With who?
ISIS, the terrorist group?
There's nobody that works in that office.
Look, dude.
Who's your meeting with?
How is she
I
still in this apartment when the Talon is owned by Lex?
because Lex will allow her to keep living here, but you're not going to work for me. I still have to keep an eye on you.
Mm,
How do you
okay.
think how she can't afford rent anywhere else, so she has to stay here? It makes perfect sense. You know, with Jimmy now, continuing with this scene, Chloe wanting to leave, he says, "You can't start your morning without the wholesome Olsen," and starts
Oh.
to undo his pants. That's right, everybody. He is ready to go. Oh, Chloe says, "The wholesome Olsen, huh?" Yeah, it's actually egg white omelet. He buttons back up his pants. He knows that he does not have a chance right now. Yeah, it's I got some butter too, some toast. I butter them for you with something that may not be butter, but it says that it's like butter. But come on, you can't reheat this stuff. Don't leave. Stay. It's never as good the second time around. Don't want it to get spoiled. Joseph,
Yeah.
you were going to say something. Yes.
Well, I'm just gonna recite what Chloe says, like the bitch she is right now, and says, "Yeah, it isn't as good as the second time around, huh?" What?
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm hurt. I was like, I didn't even really give a fuck about y'all like that, but hey, he made you a fucking spread, all right?
Yeah,
I
even
don't.
Joseph said that it looked shitty, but he would eat it.
Oh yeah, I'd eat the fruit.
What?
Those
The eggs
pancakes
looked
look like
fine.
ass.
Yeah, my pancakes look better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I put blueberries in
Fucking
them.
Lois's pancake butt looks better too, dude.
Oh, I don't know about that. With Jimmy now, I'm sorry. Hey, he's looking at her because he just wants something positive to be said. Chloe then looks, yeah, sorry, I've been coming home late. Thanks for not asking questions. Jimmy then says, okay, look. All all right, I'm not trying to start any wildfires here. He is smiling. It's just that, I've been trying really hard to put the spark back in our relationship. You don't think I've been trying? This is the classic fight. I'm going to pause real quick. The classic fight of the wife trying to turn it around. Now, I'm going to speak on experience here.
Oh, okay.
Everything that I
Oh,
try to
hey,
do.
Megan.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. Stopping. All right. So, as we're continuing to see, we have Chloe. Look, Jimmy, I think it's just going to take a little bit of time. For what? It's been since Christmas, right? We're past February at this point. If she says she has a new job, there's no way she got it in 24 hours. So we have to be in March at the very least. So it's been since December that you, according to Joseph, was back on. You know, it's going to take a while for the embers to breathe back to life. Why don't we do cartwheels through a fountain of gasoline and come out perfectly fine? Come on, Chloe. I'm
Mm-hmm.
ready. It's
Yep.
time.
And
You
no, I
don't
mean, yeah, you
do you not
mainly
want to
questioned
feel
it.
this anymore?
Yeah. And I mean, you even pointed it out because the past few episodes, she's just been gone separate from Jimmy. We haven't even really had a scene between them. Have we? We haven't even, yeah.
No, we haven't. We haven't at all. And if they have, it's been in the same room of them trying to investigate something, but it's never like love. It's never something that
Yeah.
is loving. It's never a relationship type of interaction. Chloe should be at least trying something to show that she cares, even though that she is busy. I just hate that she's not even showing anything. Not even trying to make it seem like she is interested. Oh, I'm too busy. Bye. You could at least do something. Not even to have sex, show something sweet. A sweet moment where maybe you're making him breakfast in order to show, sorry, I was late last night. I made you a meal. Let him be pissed. It's just him doing everything, you not even showing a slight bit interest. Why are you even in this?
Yeah, and she points out, because this is kind of like obviously new information. Yeah, just taking on and the ISIS Foundation and taking over Lana's clients and moving into the office. I mean, it's just been a lot. I'm just really, really wound up and have all this stuff on my plate. I'll take you to lunch though. How about lunch? Huh?
Like a day date.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, so Jimmy is optimistic, obviously. He's sweet. He's like, all right, sure. Okay. And then now we see someone spying on Jimmy through the Talon loft window. We got like a fucking red camera with a laser sight on it. And poor Jimmy.
It's
Looks like
obviously a
he's just.
bazooka. So someone is about to blow up the apartment. Oh,
And
no.
it's just binoculars.
The tiniest pair of binoculars anyone has ever seen. That's what that was.
That was some shit you see in Austin Powers, bro.
I really was like, oh, Deadshot's here. Whoa.
You wish, bud.
I know, I do. We only saw him once when he made that shot at the explosion to blow up that 18-wheeler truck. I'll always remember that perfect shot that one agent made while they were moving in a van. Let me get to now what I wanted to say about our little agent lady that was on top of the building. She has red hair. I immediately said, Lex, this is easy. For some reason,
Why
nobody
not
can.
Lionel, dude? Huh? Maybe he had
R.I.P.
someone as a martyrdom,
R.I.P.
you know?
Maybe he had his own sex doll that faked his death. Yeah. That could be my fan fiction. Is that he really faked his own death and him and Martha escaped on an island together?
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, yeah, we have an agent or whatever person looking at Jimmy who just looked really disappointed to have no one to eat breakfast with. Honestly, if I was that agent, I would have just went inside there and be like, hey, can I have that plate?
How is I was really confused with how is Jimmy the person of interest? What does Jimmy know? Nobody tells him anything.
This is why it's so funny when they get to that, so
Joseph also gets finally his first scene.
finally. God, I haven't talked at all. We go to this ISIS Foundation, and Chloe is up to no good. JK. She's working for Clark, as always, looking at, it looks like a map of the United States, looking at all these red dots, scanning everything possible. Clark comes in and is like, what's up with all these boxes? Chloe's like, well, I'm house sitting ISIS, obviously, so Oliver thought it'd make a perfect bunker to store his troops' equipment. What?
Oliver's panties are everywhere.
What? So you're telling me Oliver said, hey, yo, guys, we could put up all our underwear with Chloe right now? Like, Oliver really said that. He said, Justice League, put all your shit with Chloe.
My big problem when it comes to this automatically, this is more important than Jimmy. You can't like even kiss the guy goodbye. You
Nope.
can't even give him like an actual like good fucking kiss to show that
Nope.
you care. Instead, this is more important.
That's right. Because it's all about Lana.
This is outrageous.
Media freak! Ah!
Yeah, Lana tried to get me kicked out whenever her and her friends were trying to die all the time.
Yeah, I bet Brainiac amplified that meteor power, dude.
You mean reset her?
Yeah, so it could be amplified.
Okay, This is more important than James?
That's right.
Nothing should be more important than trying.
More important than breakfast.
Exactly, you couldn't do an hour.
Not even 30 minutes.
You couldn't do anything like that. So I mean, there's
It's a
no
fucking
effort from.
3-hour drive to Metropolis.
She doesn't love him. I'm being
Mm.
consistent with what I think about these relationships. And right now, I don't know why she agreed with getting back together. I am completely devastated with everything. And also, if I'm Jimmy, I think her and Clark are having sex.
Dude, I would think they have been banging this whole time.
I would like think, okay, once we got back
So that's
together,
why he's so turned on with Lana. Because one, she's a meteor freak, but two, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get back at Clark. I'm gonna take his woman.
yeah, do something. The moment I find out, I'm telling Lana.
Yeah, as soon as fucking Jimmy hears about Lana, just comatose in that wheelchair, he's like, it's my time to shine.
What?
I'm a chick from Clark like no other.
Hey, Lana, you want some candy?
Hey, Lana, it's Bizarro. I'm here
No,
to.
hey, it's if she's in the state right now. Hey, Lana, I have ice cream. Ice cream.
No, no, no. You say Bizarro and she'll snap right out of it.
Oh, wait. That's true love, though. True love died. Once Bizarro died, again, best couple of the season, as I can see with Chloe and Jimmy. I thought this was real love.
Have
This
we
is
done a
not.
best and worst couple?
We're doing it.
Should we do it for this season or should we do it for like the show overall?
I don't even know what best kiss would be.
Have there been any?
Yeah, yeah,
Remember, it
Bizarro.
took like 10 episodes for Clark and Lana to kiss?
No, it'd be Bizarro and Lana. That's easy.
That's best one, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's like, come on, man. I wanted to just watch.
Or how about that one with Kara and Clark?
That's a deleted scene. Doesn't count.
Fantasy scene, dude. Stop.
No,
Also,
it's
just a
not.
reminder to everyone listening: award show is coming up. We got like 4 weeks, dude. 4 fucking weeks.
No one's
Can you
even
believe
listening.
it? We are at the.
No
we
one's
are,
listening.
Nah, they're listening. Then you had to put it right in the middle because sometimes what if they're
No.
not getting to the end? All right.
No
Yeah.
one's listening.
All right. Anyways, Chloe's like, "Hey, Clark, were you able to get the Veritas keys from Lex?" No, you idiot. What are you talking about? You know what he says? I'm sorry. This is the best response ever. I spent all night with Lana. Doing what? What are you doing? You spent all night with her?
Yeah, he was teaching her how to play checkers.
I'm just amazed. This man looked at Chloe like, are you fucking really asking me that question? What? Did I get the Veritas keys from Lex? Fuck no, I did. I've been spending time with Lana. You seen her in that wheelchair? Like, what?
By the way,
Bro.
what are you doing the whole time?
That's
She's
what I
not
mean.
there
Are
in
you
the house.
are you staring back at her? Y'all having a staring contest? Who's gonna win this time, Lana? You go in there with like fucking snacks in your backpack. You're like, come on, Lana, round 2.
Okay. What are they doing? What are they doing all night?
What's Clark doing? I
What
know
is
what
he
Lana's doing, and she's
That's
just
what
sitting there. I know what Lana's doing. What's Clark doing? All right, that's my main concern here.
I just hate the way he looks at Chloe like, idiot.
Are you fucking serious? You really asking me that? With Lana's condition, I'm not doing or thinking of anything. All right?
He's high, right?
He brought his bong to that asylum and blew smoke in Lana's face. Like she's a dog or
Get
something.
better. Maybe this will
Hey,
help.
wait! Hey, Lana, look what I brought. It might help you. You know, it's the Kryptonian stuff. Yeah, so, anyways, Chloe has to slap some sense into this man. He's like, Earth to Clark. Whatever Lex opens with the keys will give him the power to control you. Do you not understand? I know you want to be with Lana. No, Chloe, the only thing important right now is Lana. This just confirmed that this
Okay,
man
see.
truly
See, this is what I mean. He really does say all of this.
He's literally saying this verbatim. And we were speculating, with a hard lean on, okay, we're most likely right, that he was truly not caring about anything but fixing Lana. Doesn't care about his
Yeah.
cousin missing. He could
Nope.
get her back, but Brainiac can have her if Brainiac comes back and fixes
No, 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 no.
Lana.
Would he care if Lana was okay?
What do you care if Kara was
If
missing?
Kara was gone? Yeah.
He wouldn't be worried this much.
Yeah, they would just be him and Lana on the farm. Chloe looking for Lana. Clark, listen, Chloe, we want to stay
We,
out of this.
hey, look, we'll find her, all right? We'll find her. Brainiac, he may be an evil guy, but he's pretty smart.
Hey, Chloe, don't come around here.
No Chloe's allowed. Yeah,
Okay,
so
but yeah, he only cares about Lana. This is also, there's no way he would be this obsessed. There's no
dude, Chloe's like, okay,
Because how are you gonna fix her? That doesn't make sense. You would go after Brainiac. Okay, he lied. Obviously, I'm not gonna get her back, so I need to go and kill this man. Instead, it's I am gonna wait by her side until she wakes from this state.
like it's some fucking Sleeping Beauty shit. What if he's trying to kiss her and thinks that's gonna work?
Yeah, Kill Bill.
Jesus. And it's so funny because, yeah, he says, why would you ask me that? I spent the whole night with Lana. And she's like, yeah, but, Lex could find something that controls you. Look, the only thing right now that's important is fixing Lana. Okay, but Clark, are you not hearing me? If he controls you, it's, no saving the day. Lana's dead at that point. No saving Lana. Hello, Apocalypse. Okay,
Hey, Chloe, have you found Brainiac? What a
Yeah.
piece of crap.
And then this man, after she's saying all that, he snaps a little bit, turns around, and is like, I don't care about Lex. What? What? He is your sworn enemy. No?
Are you kidding me? Did you not understand the funeral scene at all? Brothers in arms.
He's Sagith.
We're BFFs.
This is Naman?
I can be a Sagith friend. I can teach him good.
Yeah, so Chloe's just like, okay, Lana's still alive, Clark. Yeah, have you found Brainiac?
He's
And
throwing
then-
shots.
Yeah, and Chloe gets kind of a little frustrated. Okay, Clark, I don't think you understand. Breaking into national security type of departments, hardware, things like that, that's a little above my skills. Sorry, Chloe. Hey, I'm so sorry. Hey, I'm really sorry I snapped at you. I just love Lana so much. And I know you care about her. Not
He's
as much as me,
mentioned her
though.
4 times.
Not as much. You don't care about her as much as me. I know that for sure. But I care about her a lot, and I've tried almost everything to fix her. And if you could just be a fucking intelligent human being for once,
Can
and
you
just
be a friend? Can you do that for me?
can you just do something? And so Clark's like, you know what? Wait, maybe we need to look in the sky. Wait.
I'm not going up there though. I won't
Yeah,
do
yeah, yeah.
that.
I was like, okay, are we hinting at flying again? But then he goes, what about a satellite, Chloe?
I put down in the notes, pussy.
I said, what? NASA caliber. NASA caliber, Chloe. This is how I know Clark's high, bro. He is high out of his mind. And somehow
Do you
he's
think he
still
means
stressed.
Do you think he means what he says right now? Or do you think he just pulled that out of his ass right now?
I think he's just stoned, and it's one of those stoner clarity moments.
What?
Because
if
Chloe
he
says,
flew into the star.
yeah, because Chloe says, I've literally tried everything. There's not much ground to cover. Wait, ground? What about the sky? Chloe, satellites.
Okay, so I put down, yeah, they're gonna ask Oliver now to use his satellite because that's what he used in order to monitor Dark Thursday.
No, dude, he's forcing her to hack into shit. She's his little slave right now.
Why?
Because Lana's important.
Why don't you ask Oliver? He said he had his own satellites.
Yeah, no, no, no. They're busy.
He's a billionaire. He
They're
probably.
busy.
You
Yeah,
think the
so
queens have time for this too?
there's only one queen, dude.
Who knows? There could
Yeah,
be
so
more.
Clark really did pull this out of us.
Game of Thrones, hidden bastards.
Clark's like, wait, so Kara and Brainiac, they flew above the Daily Planet and flew up into the sky. What if there was a satellite that picked up their trail, Chloe? Chloe's like, wait, you're actually kind of onto something here, Clark. It is possible. Maybe they created some sort of displacement in this atmosphere that I can look at. All right, yeah, but hacking into government satellites, no, it's like light years out of my league. Like I said. Well, Chloe, it's crazy. You can do it.
He looks at her and says, Chloe, what's funny? Do it. All right. Just
he
do it
puts he puts his hand
now.
on her he puts his hand on her shoulder and kind of grips a little hard, maybe like almost to a point where it's like a stress fracture,
We'll
and
see if you
says,
can come back from anything.
"Yeah," and then he whispers to her, "Do it for Lana." Just like squeezes the shit out of her. And she's like, "All right, well, I guess it's time for the major leagues, Clark. I'll do it." He's like, "Thanks, Chloe. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't our last hope. I promise." Dude, Clark's so high. He's stoned out of his mind. He might be the highest he's ever been. But yeah. So he obviously has to go because Chloe comes up with the idea of saying, "Look, this is gonna definitely take a while. I'm on a fucking Intel processor here. You need to dust off that journal from Swan that you got from Patty Mayonnaise and see what's up about Brainiac. Maybe there's something in there."
Dust it off. Okay, Joseph. How long has it been?
Clearly, he got that, put it away immediately. But see, yeah, actually, how long has it been?
Yeah.
Because technically, this episode aired in April. So, huh.
That was the only thing that was kind of like when she said that. I was like, Hattie Mayonnaise was just here a few episodes ago where she gave it to him and he was reading at the kitchen table. And I know Clark, he would have gone through it all. Like, there's no way he would have missed a page. That's something that he would definitely be interested in when, in a way, he can only read it. So that would be definitely something Clark would be into. So her saying, "Why don't you dust it off?" What has it been, like 6 months? A year?
Traveler. A month. If we want to go by air date, it has been a month.
Yeah, I don't think I'd use the term
Traveler
dusting off,
was
though.
on March 20th. And yeah, Sleeper April 24th.
Unless those episodes
Yeah,
were shot in February. This is all February. And then this episode is April.
That's probably it. February, what a bitch.
Yeah,
But yeah, so
it's usually 6 episodes.
that makes sense. So yeah, Clark then goes, "Damn, I forgot about that journal, Chloe. I'll go dust it off, yeah." And then now we go back to your boy.
All right, I want to play on my gaming device. What the hell is this?
There's no way that's real, right? Because
No, that had to be something that they were advertising. Jimmy is playing some type of
I didn't see
handheld
anything about it.
shooter game, and it's
Oh,
just two buttons and a little arrow thing where Jimmy
is
must be.
it is
What
called
do you got?
something. Hold on,
See, it is real.
it is a real game. Because they did mention. Here we go. He's seen playing Win Back 2 Project Poseidon on a fictional handheld device. So that
Okay.
the game is
The
what's
game's
being
real,
advertised. The game's real.
But his controller is not.
Yeah. And then it
That's
said,
funny.
and it does mention Dynasty Wars was another game that had been previously shown, and you called that one out,
Yeah, it's because Lois was playing it
which is so funny, actually.
because she got the gifts from Graham Cracker. Shout out.
Oh, Graham, we miss you.
I do actually.
Our little
Maybe this
chameleon.
could have been an episode of that. It's Sarah and Graham Cracker working together. Invisible in the real world, invisible in the dream world. So hot.
Jesus, can we go back to Jimmy? So Jimmy's at the Talon, playing that game.
Can Joseph, this is my say. Thank you. With this scene now, Jimmy is playing this handheld device. All of a sudden, he reaches for the coffee, but somebody else reaches for the coffee too. It's getting hot in here. Oh, it's the secret agent lady that we saw on the roof. Okay, Jimmy looks at her. Oh, please, ladies first. I, I knew there were a few gentlemen left in this town. Nice guy, strong hands. Grab my ass, will you?
What kind of shit was that? This weird Secret Service agent person,
You're
you're
agile, right? You can do the splits on my
yeah.
face.
How big's your dick? That's how aggressive she came off. Like it's like
No,
let's calm
yeah.
down, lady. All right,
You're
I'm just getting some
perfect.
coffee.
You're perfect for hacking the NSA mainframe. Jimmy then looks, what the hell are you talking about? I'm Special Agent Vanessa Weber, Department of Domestic Security. That doesn't even look real. I've been watching you. Jimmy, wait. You do what exactly? A few months ago, James, you infiltrated a classified government firewall, Starhawk. Ring any bells? Everybody should remember now, Starhawk.
Okay,
That is
hold
what
on,
we.
hold on. Background.
Yeah,
Background real quick.
go ahead.
Because yeah, he does say, "Well, that wasn't me. That was," and then he stops, right? And she's like, "Okay, you're about to spill the beans." So it's funny because yes, Project Starhawk, bro. This is why I was laughing so hard. Remember when we made the jokes about how Clark had Jimmy's help one time with the computer he was hacking into shit, and he got him a felony, which was like Noir, right? That was Noir
Yeah, yeah.
last
It,
season, and then and then so Project Starhawk, I went back to see because I was wondering, okay, yeah, who was it that had him do that again? It was fucking Kara. Kara in the Laura episode when she uses Jimmy for his computer and she's hacking on her own, and then he's like, "What the hell is Project Starhawk?"
yeah, he was getting turned on and she was hacking, so he allowed this for some ass.
Yeah.
Is really what he did. And by the
So the
way,
Kents suck for Jimmy.
yeah, but that other one he chose. And I'm just gonna throw this out there. It's not like he chose wrong. I'd be like, yeah, he can do whatever. Well, I'm so impressed.
Yeah, I wish he would have told the agent that. It's like, you don't understand. Like, I did that so I could get some puss.
And guess what? I kind of did. We got to second base, and then she forgot everything.
And then I took on her date, and I was like, ugh.
Ugh. I don't want to start over. I'm on first base again. I was on second already. I'm not doing it.
So yeah, Jimmy's in trouble, dude.
No, he's not. Jimmy says, listen. I went to a Halloween party as James Bond. Everyone thought that I was so hot. Listen, 007. All right. We believe that your girlfriend is working for a terrorist sleeper cell. And now he's looking through the photos. Whoa, wait, this Chloe. I know the feds like to throw the T word around willy-nilly and all, but trust me, Chloe, she's not dangerous. Why would you think that? Jimmy's trying to put on a charm. He's smiling so nervously. How could you not be turned on? This agent then looks at him. You know what? Never starts as dangerous. Starts as long hours at work, a few missed dates. Then there's the mysterious phone calls that say, go fuck yourself. She's compromised, government run, power grid, cellular towers, DMV records, friends in the morgue, friends everywhere you go. You know what we call that? A whore. Why are you talking to me? Listen, if she knows that we're onto her, we'll never know her endgame. You have one thing that we don't. You know what you got, Jimmy? Her trust. It's big. And unless you want to write love letters from the federal pen back and forth, it's up to you to figure out what it is that she's up to. And tell us before she pulls the trigger. She th-
Oh,
she now hands a briefcase and a pair of her panties. He opens up the briefcase and she hands him assassin weapons, knives, bullets, darts, anything you could ever need as a James Bond secret
and so
agent. She
now we're
has provided.
and now we're getting the lead up to how we saw Jimmy just being a fucking ninja at the beginning of this episode. So yeah, Anyways, yeah, the panties she gave him were fresh ones, like right at the table. She took them off in front of him and handed it to him. Just FYI.
And he put them in his mouth.
In his what?
In his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't getting dirty.
Yeah, what's wrong with these panties? Yeah, they're not in my mouth. Tell me, James, what's wrong with these pair of underwear?
Ugh. All right. So I I don't
You
know
want
what
this
to
scene still?
I don't know
Because
what's
this
of
next scene,
course.
we're back at the ISIS Foundation.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna take this. You don't
And
even
Chloe's
understand.
even worse than this morning.
No. Can you please keep it down now?
She
Thank you,
is.
Joseph. This is my scene. All right, everybody. Like Joseph said, we are at the terrorist organization ISIS. Lana's not here. Nobody is here. So I don't know what Chloe is doing here, but she is going through some records. She is packing up. She's about to leave. James then walks through the door here. I'm sorry, Jimmy the Hero Olsen. Oh, yeah, lunch. Oh, today is not my day for remembering to eat. Chloe is then trying to be like, oh, yeah, I don't want to do this. Jimmy, it's no biggie. You probably just didn't get the reminder text that I sent, to let you know. Oh, my phone's been silent. Sorry. Look, Jimmy, I'm sorry I've been so blinded by this career shift. What are you doing? And unexpected, my entire life. So I am trying to just unpack everything. Well, that would explain the late nights then, Chloe. Why didn't you just say so? I'm pro with the FOMO. And now he tries to even go through a box. Chloe then stops him. Don't touch my shit. Jimmy then looks at her. What what the hell? Those baby blues. How can you even turn this man down? Just moving into Lana's office is kind of a private thing, girls only. Jimmy then smiles. Yeah, I'm starting to sense that, asshole. No. Chloe then says, oh, sorry, I'm getting a phone call. The phone is so loud as it rings like crazy. It might as well be screaming, fuck you, Jimmy Olsen, as the ringer, because
It
that's
is a
all he hears.
it's a text message, dude.
It's Clark. I found something. Yeah, Chloe, I heard that text loud and clear. My ears are practically ringing over here, liar. Sorry, it's my building manager. He wants to talk to me about the rent. Lex, he
Yeah,
wants to talk to you about the rent. He just fired you.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
they want to talk right now. So, and Jimmy goes, "This can't wait till after lunch."
Dude. Okay. Are you breaking up with her?
Um, I don't know.
I'm breaking up.
I think I'd raise a fist at this point.
I'm not doing that. Now, if she said something to me, but if she didn't say anything and this is just the way she is
Well, Chloe,
acting,
here's your lunch. Try this knuckle sandwich.
I just want to point out when it comes to this, if you're not even going to show a slight bit of interest, and I'm trying my ass off here, we just got back together. So this should still be the type of honeymoon phase, which is why I still ask, how long has this been here? I really would love to know the date. It just seems like, how could this go stale so fast if this is truly March, April time, even 3 months? 3 months
Yeah.
since you got back together, and this is what you're already acting like? That doesn't make any sense. I'd be pissed. It's like even worse than what it was before.
Mm-hmm.
At
Yeah,
least
and
whenever
Chloe
I,
practically like pushes him out with her. It's just like, dude, I'm bothered. I don't like this.
yeah, you know what? He wants to talk to me about the rent. Sorry, get out. And this can't wait. Uh, Jimmy, I gotta run, okay? Okay.
All right. So I have a very important thing that I need you to pause on real quick.
Yeah, yeah. What do you got?
So as it goes to the next scene, we're going to the Luther mansion. Right after the camera starts panning to Lex when he's putting his documents in the briefcase, pause it when it's like over his shoulder a bit. What the fuck is that in the corner?
Yeah, that's the sex doll.
Is that a prototype sex doll right there?
Yes,
Is
that's
that his
exact.
fembot prototype?
That's Lana's
M-
body.
Machine gun jubblies.
That's
Do you
Lana's
think that's what
body.
they recovered from the explosion?
Yeah, the part of her skeleton, and those are probably the size of her nipples. Let's be real.
I mean, bro, what the fuck is that?
That's the sex doll. I've been
That's
telling you this.
that's crazy. I'm sorry, it started off as a joke, but this is not a joke.
Yeah. No, I'm so glad you pointed this out. I'm gonna be posting a photo of this. This just shows that we are not the biggest perverts. And Lex gets the award again. See, we're gonna have to change some stuff up. This is too
When
easy.
the fuck did he put that there?
It's recent, man. All right,
Did he
now
say, "Oh, Dad's gone. He won't ever say for me to not
yeah,
put this in the
Dad
corner"?
said, "Get the hell out of here with that shit." And then Dad dies. All right, I get to finally put this up.
I could put out the good stuff. All right, but yeah, that just blew my mind. Unreal. So yeah, Lex is packing up. He's about to take off to obviously Zurich because he has the two keys now. He's looking at his passport, wallet, and of course it's embroidered right now, and it says with a quote from his dad. Looks like it was a gift. Travel far, son. Dad. Wow.
Go to hell. Come
Yeah.
on.
And Lex is looking at it, and it's like he's getting a little remnant of little Alexander just lurking in the back of his soul and his
It
mind.
doesn't make any sense.
But then he immediately just disregards it and puts it away because his guard comes in and is saying, "Hey, take my suitcase down to the limo. I'll be over there shortly." "No, sir, sorry. We can't go. There's a problem with the travel plans." If it's weather, we'll power through it, all right? I'm getting there no matter what. I don't give a shit what is going on. So
Zeus cannot stop me.
yeah, weird reference. Good job, Lex. The guard does say it's the government that's actually preventing us from going, and Lex is wilding out as far as like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, well, all the FAA will tell me is that you've been red flagged, and then I checked it up to the highest level. So yeah. And then he goes, "Well, then aim higher, bitch. We need to find out what's going on. The fuck I pay you for, dude?"
By the
So,
way,
so yeah, he's banned
I
from
agree.
traveling right now. Huh?
Um, I completely agree. Also, why is Lex surprised? You're under investigation for a murder. You're the prime suspect. Did you not remember that you were the only one in the office? And also, sure, we don't have a photo of somebody bald pushing the guy out, but you said, "Oh, I was the only one there. I just had a conversation with him, but it was not me."
Mm-mm.
Lex, you're
Mm-mm.
suspect number one. I'm banned from traveling? What?
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, let me go. I'm just trying to have some fun.
Jeez, dude, I'm trying to get to Zurich. I have a box. Come on, man. I
Yeah,
had to
yeah.
murder my papa for this.
Yeah, they would get a judge's approval to like get rid of his passport. That's not
Be
shocker at
like,
all. What'd
okay.
I do?
Yo, what? I'm banned? Alright, I'm gonna stop talking again because we go back to Jimmy at the ISIS Foundation. Cool.
This is a great episode of Joseph not being able to speak when it comes to these type of scenes. This is what happens whenever you have a real hero that's involved. You get somebody that wants to play. That's right, everybody. Next scene, Jimmy the Hero Olsen. What is he doing? He is automatically breaking back into Chloe's office. He says, "Screw her. I am now going to be working for these government people. If these are the type of lies that you're going to give me, even with the lunch you turn me down for, by the way, I wouldn't be doing this if you went to lunch with me. Since you did not go to lunch with me, payback's a bitch." He now walks into this office. He starts going into his own hacking abilities. I am not surprised. This man already knows what to do with his fingers. With him now typing so fast, he is going through everything with the files. He's like, "Haha, I knew it. See, Miss Domestic Security Slut? Chloe is good." But all of a sudden, Jimmy's found a hidden file. Oh no. There's more hidden files. Oh, no. It shows that the history is U.S. confidential. That's right. She's breaking into the government. No. What are you up to, Chloe? Jimmy cannot believe
Porn! There's so much porn!
it. BBC? Why?
Alright, now shut up! Let me get Clark now.
All right. Jimmy now. Over. Scene. Jimmy's so great. Next scene.
We're back at the apartment at the Talon. It's like they're just ripping and running around here. Chloe is wasting a lot of gas between Metropolis and here. So Clark is inside here, already reading up on his journal. And Chloe walks in.
Hey, Chloe,
And
read this shit. Can you
yeah,
believe it?
because off the text message, Clark was like, I found something. And she gets in here, like, I came here as soon as I got your message. What's going on? Like, you need to read this, Chloe. It's like, Clark, I can't read this shit.
Clark then takes a rip of his bong. And then
Oh, right, sorry. No. Like, that page wasn't there before. Okay, Clark, can you start over? Like,
Dude,
before
I
I
put
walked
down
in.
in the notes. Oh no, Clark, what are we doing now?
And then she's like, what do you mean? And so it does say, and it gives a message. There's obviously some Kryptonian writing and symbols. And then there's a little year mark on here that says 1989, which of course is the first meteor shower year. And oh, I know you love this reference, dude, because I did. Chloe says, okay, there's no way this entry didn't just magically Rita Skeeter itself into Swan's journal.
Rita Skeeter?
As any fan and nerd knows, Rita Skeeter was a journalist in Harry Potter that had a book, and her pen would write for it.
Harry, 12. I'm 14.
Harry, young man, age of 12. But yeah, so he even goes, I know it sounds crazy, and I'm high as shit right now, but look,
Like,
these are the
it's so blown.
these are the only transmissions Jarrell sent to Earth before I got here. And now there's like this whole other page. There's no way I missed a single page before. I know I'm high, Chloe. I said it twice now, but I know for a fact that page wasn't there.
Clark, it's because the jelly on your fingers made pages stick together.
And so Chloe's like, shit, man. I mean, your greatest superpower, honestly, is the way you win me over with just those crazy looks that you have. No
Fuck
matter how
you,
ridiculous.
Chloe, you suck. Oh, damn it.
And so he even goes, like, even Swan said these transmissions were distorted and incomplete. So, I mean, wait. Now that I'm looking at it, Chloe's like, wait, what is it? This transmission says, save Lana at the fortress. You wouldn't believe it, Chloe. Jarrell said to save Lana at the fortress.
He's lying about the translation. It says Kara. He's lying his ass off.
He is obsessed. He only cares about Lana.
He got the letters wrong. He saw the A and the A, and he's like, oh, yeah, it's Lana.
Oh. And then Chloe's even like, Lana Lang? That's impossible. I mean, the shit was written in 1989. Lana would have been 3 years old. Why would Jarrell send an SOS out for a fucking child?
She was a genius, Chloe.
She was a fairy. I think it's time I pay a visit to Jarrell. No. That could be a trick, Clark. All right? You're not thinking straight. Yeah, I know I'm not. But hey, I'll go up against Dada for Lana. This man, Clark. But yeah. He's really out here just like, Jarrell wants me to save Lana. So I have to save Lana at the fortress. But you can't trust Jarrell, Clark. He's
So
not your.
Chloe, do it or die, and that's the end of the scene. Everybody,
No, no, no.
Chloe's
He
gonna
said,
help.
I want to just recite one line that he says before the scene ends. He says, Chloe, the next time I see Lana and hold her, I want to tell her I did everything I could to save her.
Who believes in
I'm
this
I'm gonna
relationship?
kill myself.
Who believes in them? I want to know the fans at this point. There hasn't been any passionate kissing. And what's crazy is you're arguing like anyone's argument. Yeah, they really kissed in Bizarro's episode. It's like this. That's the hottest it's
Let me
been.
tell you, Clark's definition of love is going up against Jarrell for Lana. That's his definition of love.
Ew.
Yeah, that's what Jarrell says when Clark goes over there and it's like, "Hey, I want to fix Lana."
No,
Ew.
Jarrell, I'm not even going to talk to you. As the scene now opens, though, we have Clark where he hid the key right back into the book. He opens the
Huckleberry
book
Finn, baby.
and never forget John R.I.P.
He's
He
got this.
opens the
Got the
book,
key.
and guess what? Somebody else walks in. It's Jimmy the hero. What is he doing on the farm? Clark says,
Officially, his first time on the farm.
and Clark says, "Hey Jimmy, I'm on the way out. What the fuck are you doing here?"
Clark, you're reading a book.
I didn't know you could read. Yeah. Don't worry, Clark. I guess I could just go back home. I only had to stop twice for directions, get here, and half a tank of gas. Are you gonna pay for that, asshole?
So that does confirm, right? Metropolis is far as fuck.
No. Come on, we've seen it in 5 minutes.
Half a tank of gas? That's
Half
at
a
least
tank of
an
gas.
hour.
I know what you're saying, but overall, it just means Jimmy got lost a lot.
But yeah, continue. I mean, I have my boy here. You want me to be Clark? You be Jimmy?
No, 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 no. You've had enough scenes today.
Okay. I'll just kill myself.
All right, fine. Get Clark.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
But
baby.
yeah, Jimmy, what the fuck you want, man? I was on my way out. Come on.
Okay.
Like,
All
what's
right.
up? Come on, tell me.
I wouldn't come to you if I didn't think I need this big of help. Okay. By the way, if I'm Jimmy, I'm never coming to you. I would never come to you, you
You
piece
know,
of crap.
Jimmy, you came to the right place, man. You came to the right person. All right.
Yeah. Hey, how's Chloe?
Yeah, I just saw her like 5 minutes ago. I've
She
seen her a
good?
couple times today, actually.
Tell her I said what up.
So continue. Come on.
Jimmy says, all right, I need some advice. I have this friend who's keeping this really big secret.
No,
Clark
you
then
don't.
Clark
No,
then
you don't.
Clark is immediately like, I can't believe he thinks we're friends.
There's no way he's talking about me, right?
Like, I hope he got the hint. Jimmy says, I mean, it's kind of a humongous secret. I'm talking really big. Clark then turns around. How do you know? Okay. Well, I can't say that I was a little suspicious. It's hard to be around somebody with skills like this, and I don't know what I'm doing. So I started doing a little bit of digging. And when I found CK, to be honest with you, it's freaking me out, man. I saw pictures. Clark
Yo,
then says,
pump your brakes, Jimmy. All right? Wherever you got that information, it's a fucking lie.
what am I supposed to do? I just care that she's so great and wonderful and does not care about me, but I still want her. Clark then looks at him.
Wait, you just said she.
I'm not a
All
she.
right. I'm good. I'm safe. We're not friends. I knew it.
I mean, Clark, maybe you can help me here, but name me one good reason to lie to somebody that you supposedly care about. Well, Jimmy, I'm the ultimate liar. So let me tell you my hidden secret here.
Look, do you really need to know everything about her, Jimmy? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself if you really need to know anything about her, right? Or is knowing what's truly in her heart enough to know you can trust her? Think
But I
on
don't
that
know
for a
what's
little
in
bit.
her heart. She won't tell me what's in her heart.
Well, not my problem. I'll see you later, Jimmy. All right,
You
good
know your
talk.
way out, right?
Yeah,
Good.
good talk, bud. I'm gonna go speed run over to Metropolis. It'll take you about 3 hours. I'll see you there.
If I'm Jimmy, I think he's having sex with my girlfriend.
Now let's continue with my boy, dude. He did not go to Metropolis. He went to the fucking fortress, bro. Clark is in the
After he was
fortress.
holding Lana's hand, say it right.
Sure, yeah. He visited
Yeah.
Lana real quick. He's like, Lana, just wanted to stop by real quick and tell you I'm gonna go stand up to my father. I'm gonna go stand up to my father to make sure you get fixed and that you don't look this stupid anymore. Okay? Now you be good now. Real quick, I gotta hit this bong and blow it in your face. All right. So yeah, he comes here. Jarrell! Damn it!
Hey, you sack of shit!
You mentioned Lana in your last transmission, Jarrell. Why did you do that? Huh? Tell me how to save her. I know you now. We've done it once before. Now comes a really fucking cool part to add into the thing we were talking about earlier.
I mean, kind of. I thought Jarrell was being a dick.
So we start here and actually, because if you actually kind of, I feel like you need subtitles for this moment too. Because if I didn't have subtitles, I feel like I would have had a hard time
By the
understanding
way,
what was going on.
I really did think though too that Brainiac was going to end up being Jarrell. That
See,
was
yeah, like it was
that
like a
was
game.
yeah. That in the end it was Brainiac that was controlling everything, and that's what we find out here is that Brainiac's even playing games right now by being in control of the fortress.
Yeah, and so there is a transmission going on. It's distorted, but it does say it's Kara. And Clark does realize it's Kara just by the voice, I guess. I don't
Why
know how
wouldn't Jarrell talk to him?
Yeah, nah. Dude,
I have
dude,
this
we'll get
message for
into
you,
it.
son. I have this message. No, none of that. Instead, just plays it.
Apparently the last time we heard him was in Persona, which was like episode 10, I think, of this
How
season.
is he able to do this?
I don't know. But yeah, she calls out for Clark. Clark's like, "What the fuck is that, Kara?" And it's saying, "Please help me." And Clark immediately goes, "Jarrell, what the fuck did you do to Kara, dude? I was here for Lana, but now you're fucking up with my cousin, dude. Come on."
But seriously, is that why Lana's not better? What are you doing over there? I need
Yeah.
Lana.
Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you doing this, Dad? And so Clark's like, "Kara, I can't hear you." And Kara just keeps saying, "Brainiac, blah, blah, blah. I sent the transmission. Help me save you, Kal-El. Brainiac wants to kill you." Okay, but like, where are you, Kara? I don't see you. Where are you at? Stop playing games with me. You hiding right now? Are you hiding? But yeah, she goes, "I went back, Clark. I went back, and I'm on Krypton."
Again, I thought Brainiac was lying. I was like,
Yeah.
this is dumb. There's no way there's a Krypton. Brainiac is for sure lying. I thought there was some type of control that was happening here. There's no way
But
I believe.
memory kind of goes back to even what he said to Kara when he was in the farm with her and was like, "Hey, what if I told you we could go back? What if I told you we could save Krypton and your people?"
Yeah, but I wouldn't believe him either. I would only
Yeah, I
think
mean,
that in order to fool Kara.
yeah.
She still, we don't know what she fully remembers here. So, knowing Brainiac, he probably thinks that I can absorb her like she's Android 18 very easily.
Yeah. And so Clark's like, "Krypton? Wait. But they're dead."
Takes a rip of another bong, and now we are going to the next scene.
Where we see Chloe just kind of cheeked up on that chair at the desk, dude.
Dude, torturing people never looks so good.
I was like, "God damn, boy, I'm salivating."
And she's throwing that in Jimmy and saying, "You can't touch this." If I'm Jimmy, I'm so angry and
I'm
horny.
I'm drooling like I'm
Totally retarded.
No wonder he was staring at Lois's tits the way he was. I think this explains it. Like what I said, the man was not getting laid. Obviously, Joseph was right that they were still together, but no wonder the man was horny. My point has been made.
I wonder what would happen if Gabe was still around to meet Jimmy.
What are you talking about? Chloe would be done with Gabe at this point.
Oh, wait. You know what I found out the other day, bro?
That he's still alive?
No. God. I fucking wish. Um, that actor, dude. Because remember, again, I told you he was in Final Destination.
Yes.
When I had looked him up that day, uh, I completely forgot to mention this. Bro, he was Nixon in Watchmen.
Oh,
Zack Snyder's Watchmen.
that's crazy. Zack Snyder was too big of a fan.
He is such a nerd, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but that's crazy too. Like,
Then why is it so bad?
what?
Why was his sequels to Man of Steel so bad?
I don't know. Cause you know what the fuck dumb shit he was trying to do. We're friends now because of Martha, and then he was gonna make Martha the same mom.
I don't understand that.
Yeah.
They
So
don't even look alike.
let's just not go down that rabbit hole, dude.
Let's
Okay.
go down it.
Let's go down this
Come on,
ass that I'm looking at.
fans.
I want to go down on this ass that I'm looking at, dude. All
Stop
right.
it. You wouldn't know what to do with it. Pervert. God, what's your problem, dude?
Sorry, access denied. Access denied. Chloe's getting all flustered. Like, oh my god, I'm so frustrated right now. Oh. So, all right, let's see if we can find a way into this building. Okay, what's going on in this building with the satellite? All right, we're looking at schematics. Holy shit. Okay, I think I found a way in. Wait, what is this? Penthouse. The Ace of Clubs. Okay.
I
All
found a
right.
satellite. It can only be hacked if I go to this after party. It's at
That
midnight.
makes no fucking
It's
sense.
in a penthouse, and that's how I'll be able to hack this satellite in order to get the information that I need, because it probably has the photos of the place that Kara and Brainiac went to, because I found a transmission that may be them in the end. I am so excited, but I have to go party.
Yeah. So she sends a message to Clark real quick. Hey, I think I found a satellite that has a possible read on Brainiac. So it's connected to a city satellite center, so I can't hack in. But I do, however, think I found another way in, which is the Ace of Clubs. So we're going physical, Lee to the Ace of Clubs.
This is crazy. And then all of a sudden she gets an alert on her computer because somebody seems to be hacking it, or somebody then w- was hacking and the computer is warning. Chloe then says, "What? Who the hell is hacking me right now? Who's trying to play Big Brother?" All of a sudden it immediately comes up with Jimmy Olsen. His name is this, birth date this, address this.
This is how you
Here's his
know
social
this man.
security. Here's his email. All I'm gonna say is, okay, is the computer just really that smart, or did Jimmy put his credentials in order to sign in? Did he
Let
create
me
a
send a
new
message to
account?
Chloe.
Did he create a new account or something? Email address J Olsen.
All I know is that, yeah, James Olsen is 2 for 2 on being dumb as hell because he did that text message last time, and then now he's doing this.
Dude, don't make fun of Noir 2 like this. We are going to the next scene right now, and he's pulling up in his Winnebago. With him now being able to open the doors of this thing, it's huge.
Winnebago.
He steps out. He gets on his cell phone. Hey, can you call me back? He hangs up. Oh, you don't want her to call you back. Trust me, bitch. All of a sudden, the secret agent from the rooftop with the red hair that we know works for Lex comes around the corner. You breathe a word of Chloe, you're both facing charges of federal crimes. Listen, lady, listen. I searched her office. There's nothing suspicious going on. You're an idiot. The spyware that you installed in Chloe's office traced her recent computer activity. She has a plan, and it's going down tonight. Whoa,
Hmm.
wait, this can't be happening. You're crazy. She's going to a party. Any minute, she's going to be calling you to invite you. Not because she wants you there, but it's because she feels sorry, because she just needs a date. Here, you're going to wear this bow tie. We have a camera in here. If you bang her, we want to be able to see it. We want to be able to see everything. Can you do us a favor, James? Show us how big it is.
Yeah.
It's a secure building, though, so we're going to need you to go under. I want you to watch her like a hawk. Find out what her target is, and then report it back. Jimmy then says, "Sure, piece of cake." What's going on here?
Yeah, and yeah, so he's getting reeled back into the government shit. Super secret agent spy hero Jimmy Olsen is now getting into the Ace of Clubs with Chloe. Because, like
Okay,
the agent
Joseph,
said,
Joseph, please keep it down. I was asking your opinion on the scene before, but the next scene is still mine. It
Look, I'm just
still
gonna add
has.
a fun fact to the scene real quick.
All right, make it quick.
This is the same fucking set as Oliver's apartment.
As the penguin, we know.
No, Oliver's apartment. It's literally the exact same thing. Look at the layout as you're going through the scene. Just look at it.
All right. Very well. I don't believe it.
Really? You're not gonna look
N-
at that fucking patio door and with the elevator door right next to it?
No, the only thing I'm staring at is Chloe. It's the only
Okay.
thing that I'm looking at right now in that
Apparently
blue
that DJ in the
dress.
back is an official DJ, like a famous DJ. She's
DJ
like,
Khaled.
yeah. Daft Punk. That's Daft Punk in the back.
Oh, she's not wearing a helmet though.
Yeah. She's not
Totally retarded.
dude.
Yeah, sorry. Shout out Lana. With this episode, though, now continuing, we have Jimmy looking good in the tux. Yes, sure, he's under a little bit of a secret agent type of night with him wearing this tuxedo, though. I can only imagine he has the gadgets in order to back up what he's packing. With him now having a date on his arm, it's Chloe Sullivan. She is looking good. She is still not getting a proper intro. With them now arriving. Hey, Jimmy, would you mind getting me a drink? Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll get a double. All right. She walks away. Jimmy then looks back. All right. Whatever. He then says, yeah, I like 2 glasses of champagne. Damn it, Jimmy. You should be ordering something harder. He then looks back. Chloe is already texting on her phone. I am automatically thinking you're texting Clark right now saying, I wish I was here with you. He then walks back with those champagne glasses, though. He then hands one to her. She says, thank you. She's looking up at him. She is good. You know who's even better? Jimmy. When he automatically puts his hand on the table to let the champagne glass go, what slips out of the sleeve? That's right. He has something hidden. It's his phone. He's ready to do his own hacking. He whips out his own T-Mobile. He sees Chloe put her T-Mobile on the table. He puts his right next to her in order for it to clone what she has on that phone. Can you say he doesn't trust her? He's going to read the text messages between her and Clark. As the scene now continues, we have them staring at each other. That's right. All of a sudden, a tango song becomes available on the speaker. He then says, we're not sitting this one out. All of a sudden, they're doing the tango, everybody. This is some sexy salsiness that I have here.
This is
I
fucking
cannot
weird.
believe the man that has the moves. That's right, everybody. I'm not exaggerating. This is Jimmy the hero. Should I say Jimmy the dancer? Jimmy, the man that turns me on. When it comes to his moves, there's nothing like it. Now, Chloe, she knows the dance routine. They are doing it all together. I'm not going to lie, it's a 1 2 step, 1 2 step. Rock, don't stop. Everybody get on the floor. Sierra, when it comes to now Jimmy, he looks over at the table as they're doing this tango dance. He sees stride gum. My better breath is nice. As the dance now continues, that's right, they're still looking at each other's eyes. You think I'm exaggerating? No, the dance is still going. He dips her once, he dips her twice. They are staring. God, she then forms that leg around him. Now he needs to drag her across the floor. He does. He backs that up at least 10 steps. She then pushes off him. Oh my Lord, they are doing the routine together. It's as if they are one. With her now doing her sexy dance around him, Jimmy is clapping his hands and she is going, ah, yeah, 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 as she does her dress. He then
You are
dips her.
making this scene so long right now. If you don't
It's
fucking
really long.
cut the fucking shit, this dance sucks balls, okay? You know what's
How
crazy?
dare you?
They dude.
All right, so yeah, after her sexy dance, all of a sudden they lock even more for one dip, and then they look at the phones. Oh no, they both see that there's something going on. The song now ends. Shoot, I forgot something, Chloe. I'll just be right back. I forgot something in the car. And then he sneakily grabs his phone back. He knows that he has just copied her phone. Chloe knows that he has copied complete trash, but she now has him in the act. Jimmy goes to his car. Yeah, right. He is more likely doing his undercover operation. Chloe then leaves the room too, because guess what? Two can play at this game.
All right. Thank God that's over.
I can't believe you said that I was taking too long with their dance. I don't think I was. I think that was the whole thing.
Oh, dude, you could have just said, and then they get into a tango,
Oh,
and that's
fuck
it.
that.
Oh, all right. So you're basically the writer for this fucking episode because Caroline Dries or Dries, it might be Dries or whatever, sees the tango scene with Jimmy and Chloe dancing as the centerpiece of the episode.
I think it is too.
When we broke the episode, throughout the writing process, all I wanted was to make sure we kept that dance scene. She
I
remembers.
agree.
When Aaron first read the script, he said to me, "Oh, shoot, I don't know how to dance." But after doing it, he was like, "You know what? I knew I had to do it, and I went and I owned it." When I watched the rehearsals, I thought they did such a good job. I thought it was sort of a non-Smallville moment that really became a cool Smallville moment.
Okay. So okay. I'm not going to agree with that type of crap that Joseph just read out loud. Don't worry, I'm not. The reason why I enjoy it, it's actually because of how long the scene was. I really wasn't exaggerating, and at first I thought it was dumb, but as the scene kept continuing, I then smiled and giggled because I was like, okay, this is kind of obnoxiously long where they're making fun of themselves. I kind of got that as they're trying to do a wink to the audience that this episode isn't serious. We're just trying to make a fun one right now for you guys. I can appreciate that. That's what it seemed like to me, at least. Again, if it was something short, but it was obnoxiously long. It was 4 minutes.
Dude, I just want to know why the Metropolis Satellite Center is in this building with a ace of clubs.
I don't know what you're shocked about. Chloe wanted to go out. What are you so surprised with here?
All right, well, they separate, right? And now we're getting back to the point where we have Jimmy and his super secret agent spy stuff, and then Chloe's on the other end hacking into the computers of the satellite center. And so,
I was gonna say, are you gonna mention how she sneaks into the room
well, yeah,
while
no, she
Jimmy's away?
she yeah, she takes the
Yes.
elevator because they both separate, right? She goes to
What is
the.
this building, and how are they having a club? Right?
That's what I mean. Like, how are they doing this? Why does this building even exist? And so yeah,
NASA. They're just partying.
So yeah, Jimmy's looking at the clone phone, looking at where he needs to go, and obviously what the target is, and it seems to be an aluminum case file, which of course makes sense because that briefcase looked fake as shit at the beginning of this episode. Um, so yeah, we get caught up finally at the beginning. Jimmy takes down the dude with the briefcase with the laser eye retinal shit, and Chloe's still hacking into the mainframe.
Don't worry, I'm only allowing Joseph to have the scene because we've already done that with Jimmy on my end, so we don't need to do it again, especially when the scene mostly contains Chloe. I just want to make sure why we're allowing Joseph to continue this.
Right.
Okay, please keep going. Okay.
I'm glad you clarified.
You're welcome.
I don't know why they keep showing us the Jimmy shit again, but yeah, Chloe's
Yeah,
actually
we've seen it.
digging so deep, she finally gets in to the satellite images and manages to get her info. So Jimmy is the first one back into the Ace of Clubs because he's completed his mission.
You
and
know
he's
why?
trying.
Because he's good. He's smooth. He's Jimmy the hero.
Yep, too smooth, I guess. And he
Because guess what
finds
happens when he decides to even come out of that elevator, Joseph? I'm only interrupting you because I know you're not going to give him the shout out that he deserves. As he goes down the elevator, it opens. He walks out. Guess who's checking him out? Everybody wants a piece of this
no one
ass.
checked him out.
Are you kidding me? The blonde did. She
Yeah,
smiled.
she saw someone come out the elevator. Was like, "Oh, who's that?"
Yeah, she said I'm single.
No,
Are
she said,
you?
"Who's that?" Oh, nobody, and then looked away and continued with her night.
That is such a lie. She said, I don't think I can handle it. That is what she said.
No, she didn't say anything actually.
Jimmy is walking, still hung. He is now looking around. The party is going crazy. Jimmy is walking
Mm.
through. He might as well be the Great Gatsby himself.
Agent
And
Weber,
you
perky.
Jimmy then sees the agent. As Joseph said, she is wearing a dress that says, "Look at him." Jimmy hands over his T-Mobile. "Look what I got." She says, "What the hell is this?" "Well, this was on Chloe's phone, so I got the file that you needed. This is just a file of job applications
It's a
from
list of employee health benefits.
idiot.
He's like, "What? No, that's impossible."
Let me guess. 20th floor, retinal scan. She's better than I thought. Wait. So
That
Chloe,
briefcase is the daily mainframe backup. So,
it was fake,
yeah, and like how would even this agent know that?
and she set him up.
Yeah, Chloe set
She,
Jimmy up.
she wanted no. The agent set him up because she wanted their relationship to be ruined so that she could have sex with Jimmy. It makes so much sense in the end. Jimmy, the hero, he has been checked out all day long. He is the 007,
Jesus fucking
where if
Christ.
you want the man, you're going to have to fight for him, and that includes killing. This agent understands what you have to do.
Anyways, yeah, the agent Weber just says, yeah, you're fucked. We're gonna get Chloe. We're gonna do it my way now.
I'm
Prison
gonna
might be
beat
good
the
for your
shit
relationship.
out of her now. All right, James.
Yeah, James should have just pushed her over that balcony.
And by the way, it would have been cool if Jimmy he did a Sherlock Holmes thing, and he goes, "There's only one way to do this," and it starts playing his,
Analyzing, yeah, the moves.
and then he says, "And now the boxer comes out of her," and it starts showing her whooping his ass, and then he says, "There's only one choice to make," grabs her, and then goes over the balcony together.
That'd be good.
By the way, greatest episode ever.
Yeah, maybe sometimes it's just like maybe we shouldn't be in the writing room because I feel like we just be crazy with the
Are
killing.
you kidding me? That'd be fucking amazing.
It was like, okay, well, you used me. You're fucked now. Bye.
And it would be great because it would show her. And now the badass agent comes out of her. Just start wailing on him.
Hell yeah.
She uses my injury against me. And then starts just going to town on that shoulder, right? That's where he's hurt.
Mm-hmm.
His heart.
Yeah. So we go back to Chloe, and she actually manages
Going
to
back to a serious. All
she
right, I'm
managed.
sorry. This is where the cool shit starts.
So Chloe does get manages to get the satellite image of it looks like a black hole, and then it's like some trails. She duplicates the file, sends it to her email. But then all of a sudden, the secret agent Weber and her assistant come
I
in.
still never
Chloe
thought of,
Sullivan, you're under arrest.
I still never thought anything, by the way, whenever she did that with the black hole. I was like, oh, yeah, okay, so that was them just flying into the galaxy.
I
That's
mean,
all I really thought. Yeah,
I didn't think anything really
yeah.
either, but I was like, okay, well, she found what she looked for, I guess. And
Okay, Joseph, keep it down. Thank you. As the agent then broke in and then disrupted Chloe hacking, all of a sudden we are now going into a Jimmy the Hero moment. That's right, everybody. The secret agent himself, James Bond 0069. That is Jimmy the Hero, and
beautiful.
he is here to play. With Jimmy now, there's somebody guarding the door. Yeah, right. One of his buttons to his cuff to his suit. Guess what it does? It shoots a dart. Guy's knocked out. Jimmy says, "I'm in." Now we are back to a Chloe torturing scene. This is now getting to be after dark. I am hoping that I'm going to see some kissing. Instead, I have the secret agent just pistol whipping her face. I don't know if I'm turned on or maybe this is just a first while we're getting a little bit handsy. As the scene continues, though, she is beating the crap out of Chloe. Chloe's now bleeding. Jimmy walks in and says, "Oh, no way. I'm hard." Jimmy then looks around. He says, "Whoa, what's that guy doing over there?" Uh, the
Whoa, a
agent.
black guy.
That's not what he said. Now the agent looks at Chloe, says, "Did you really not think that we would find out exactly what you were up to? Now tell us, what were you up to? Because we really don't know. Who are you with, huh? ISIS? Terrorists? Is that what you are? Because that is what I believe. Now give me the taser. I'm about to do something." You thought you could get away, and Chloe says, "Haven't you figured it out? I'm not gonna tell you anything, you stupid ass." What's more important, the secret of your life or living? And Chloe says, "I'm not going to answer that." Jimmy, then, "I have a great idea. I'm going to post my video game on the screen. It's going to confuse you. You're not going to want to know what happens. Gunshots, anyone?" And now Jimmy plays it. Everyone is confused. What Jimmy does is says, "Got him." Everybody then looks around, the agent, her bodyguard. Nobody can believe it. Guess what Jimmy does? That's right. He sprays some type of gas inside of the bodyguard's face. He says, "I hope you can take it like I know you can." The bodyguard then falls over. Secret agent lady then comes and attacks him. She reminds me of Shigo from Kim Possible. With her now spinning around, doing her kicks, Jimmy says, "Oh, God, those heels, they're deep." But then he says, "I'm not afraid to hit a woman," punches her in the face. She then is knocked over. Jimmy says, "Yeah, it's for making me bleed, bitch." And then he throws, I think, his underwear on top of her and he says, "I hope you can take it." And now she is knocked out. That's right, he defeated the secret agent. Jimmy is running over to his woman that he has now saved. Chloe is bleeding from the face. She does not look good, everybody. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm talking gushing blood here. That is what her face looks like. Jimmy says, "Are you okay?" Chloe smiles at him, full bloodied mouth. "You're still here." Jimmy is, "All right, we're going to get you cleaned up, sweetie." And now he smiles. Obviously, you're never going to go against the baby blues. That's the end of the scene. It was so good.
Beautiful. He said it verbatim, ladies and gentlemen.
By
Okay.
the way, that was pretty spot
It
on.
was pretty spot on. I'm not gonna front. All right, I was laughing. Okay, I was laughing pretty hard. Um, but yeah, scene ends. Yeah, and Agent Spy, both Agent Spies in a way. You know, Agent Spy couple. But yeah, we do go to the next scene, and we're back at the. Is this the Talon?
It's the talent, of course. It's
Yeah,
talent.
the apartment. And so now it's just like,
Oh, sorry, Joseph. Keep it down, please. No,
oh
Jimmy.
yeah, you're right. You know, I'll go back on mute. I'll go back on mute.
All right, so now Jimmy and Chloe then walk in. Can I take you to the hospital, Chloe? "I'm fine, really." "Come on, Chloe, you almost died. I think I deserve an explanation. Preferably the truth this time, okay? Uh, why don't you just look at the files, or should I say my files? All right, I looked at your history, by the way, a lot of porn. You stole from me, Jimmy. Did you really think that I was working for the government? Did you really think that some terrorist was trying to pay me for sex? Uh, Come
Hell
on,
yeah.
Chloe, you don't tell me shit. How am I supposed to know anything? I mean, come on. How am I not believing that you're out there having sex with somebody else? You don't even want me even when I cook you a delicious breakfast. Couldn't even eat. I was so heartbroken because you left. You were sitting on another classified information to start a nuclear war. How can you explain that?" "Jimmy, yeah, that was my plan. I was going to nuke everybody, okay? Are you kidding me right now? Why didn't you just come to me like a normal boyfriend?" Oh, I'm gonna pause
Oh.
real quick. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause. Listen,
Yeah.
listen. Jimmy has been out of line a lot, guys. He's been out of line quite a bit. What the hell is this? Jimmy doesn't deserve this. This is crazy. This is nuts. How dare you try to flip this right now? He deserves that. He doesn't know anything. The government threatened him. Said, "I'm going to kill you unless you do this." Chloe, you're just doing this for fun. So I don't know who's worse right now, but I think it's the guy or I don't think it's the guy that has been threatened with his entire life while you're over there like, how could you spy on me? Stop trying to find out what I'm doing. Are you kidding me? I am your boyfriend. Can you tell me something? You know, a normal boyfriend doesn't get lied to by the girl he thinks he's in love with. Said think,
Oh.
everybody. Chloe then looks at him. How can I hurt those baby blues? Him staring back. God.
I hate you so
All right,
much.
fine. Fine, Jimmy. I lied. Is that what you want to hear? I'm sorry. Jimmy's trying not to cry. Is that the point where there's some type of sad song then comes on and we get back together or we break up again? But guess what, Chloe? I'm not going to make it that easy this time. And he starts undoing his pants, everybody. Chloe then says, I've seen it before, but each time it seems to get bigger. You know what? I can't. The feds are going to find out, and then I'll spend the rest of my life in jail. So you may as well just get rid of the fire, all right? Just don't want me. Get out of here. But maybe you can give me something. Do something. Whatever you want.
I hate
Yeah.
this.
And now Jimmy then starts making out with her. They are on her bed. Oh my lord, it was a kiss that would make anyone tremble. And Jimmy looks at her, everybody. I have to say this and it hurts me. But Jimmy looks at Chloe after he just got done tugging her. And he says, do you want that more than Clark?
Dude, why did he say that, bro?
I'm going to be fair. I'm being fair across the board. Right now, I'm disturbed. I don't know what the fuck that was, Jimmy. I had your back the entire time. I gave you my all. What are we doing?
That was the most insecure, weird, weak shit you could have ever done. Like, that would have turned a girl off. Would it have
Yeah.
not?
No. That's done. Night's ruined.
Yeah, right?
You're
Like, unless a
you're not
girl
getting
likes when a
that.
guy gets jealous, which is weird, too, but
Chloe would though.
uh, yeah, this is better than Clark, right?
And by the way, we Joseph and I are both wrong. That could be the poll, by the way. Is that a hot thing to say? And then just like
I
that's
wouldn't. It's definitely not hot, Taylor. I would say if it's like,
But on the scale,
actually, I don't
what
even
would you
know.
put it
Yeah.
at? A six?
Yeah, is this cute? Is this cool? Is this cool to say?
By the
But
way,
yeah, dude, they make out heavy, dude. And
yeah,
then
yeah,
they
he's
bang.
stop it. Let's not do that. But yes, she looks at him. She starts kissing back. Now, all of a sudden, we're tonguing even harder. Jimmy stops it, though. Oh, by the way, no one's coming after us. I'm taking care of that. Chloe then smiles. How are you going to do that? You have your secrets, I have mine. Deal? I'm going to go down on you.
Also, his secret, he okay. When we go to that scene, it's like this man did not have a plan, really. Okay,
What? Yes, he did.
shut up.
Jimmy the hero always has a plan.
I do want to talk about there was two deleted scenes in this episode. One is just Chloe going through the elevator. It's pointless. The other one is actually very crucial, and it makes perfect sense on why the fuck Lex even ends up in Zurich. Because last time we saw him, he was barred from getting out of the country. So the deleted scene was that Agent Weber lady visits Lex at the Luther Mansion because Lex finds out, okay, who put this thing on me, like this travel ban, and it was her and the government. And so basically, they go back and forth, just saying like, "Yeah, I know what you're up to, Lex. That's why you're obviously suspected for murder. You got all this stuff going on. People are hacking for you. Like Chloe worked at the Daily Planet. Who knows? Maybe she's working for you. Things like that." It's like, no. You're gonna see the way you're doing shit, the way you've been aggressive, going after all these people, things like that, kind of under the radar. I'm sure your contacts wouldn't like that. So make the call. Get that fucking travel ban off of me, and we're done. And so the lady goes, she goes and does it. She's like, all right, we're even now, Lex. Leaves. Now we go to the actual scene where Lex ends up traveling finally, goes to Zurich, Switzerland.
He's wanted for murder. I don't know why this is so common. He would never be able to leave.
They even mentioned in the companion that it was literally, they cut the scene, what they cut it for. It's a fun fact, like, oh, did you know?
They cut it for the tango. We needed the tango to be longer.
It was cut because of time.
Tango.
That scene was like 2 minutes, bro.
That scene was 4.
Yeah, you could have cut off 2 minutes of that tango.
Yeah,
God,
I wouldn't. I wouldn't though.
they really wanted that shit.
I wanted that. I got
So
that.
I'm also going to answer you on what happened last episode with Gina. Um, so yeah, Lex is finally here. He's at the safety deposit box place, the bank, and he has his keys. I guess the bank teller assistant guy has, hey, Mr. Luther, I have your box. Here you go. And so, yeah, Lex finally goes behind the curtain, opens the box. The guy dismisses. He closes the curtain. Lex opens the box. And it's like, oh, there's such anticipation here. Because as the audience, obviously, what the fuck is in the box? That's all we've been wondering. What is so important about this box? Lex finally opens it. There's nothing. There's nothing inside. And immediately you're thinking, oh, Lionel fucking hit it. Lionel went and hit it. He's such a genius. But no.
No, he
Lex,
didn't. No, he wouldn't have made that the key was so important. I immediately thought, okay, there's some secret compartment. So does Lex.
well, I mean, he freaks out at first. I mean, look at him when he first opens the box. But
He immediately
yes.
starts to tip it over. He's like, all right, I know that there was a secret thing here.
Yeah. So he does manage to find a little secret compartment. And it does hold the Veritas seal. And it's on a little envelope or package that's sealed inside the box. He opens it. And it is a cryptograph. And so it's like, I don't know, it's like these dials that spin. It's like, it looks like one of those, like a compass almost. So he rotates them in a way where it finally completes a picture and I guess coordinates maybe. But then it also shows the symbol for Veritas. So if you line it up to show the symbol of the V, then you've done it right, obviously. So as he's looked at that, he's looking now at the reflection of the cryptograph, and he's seeing that someone's sneaking up behind him. Oh shit, this guy who just handed him the box is attempting to assassinate Lex. About to garrote this man, dude. But Lex manages to catch him, and it feels like that Austin Powers scenes when he's on the toilet. And he kills the guy with the Lucky Charms.
Yeah. Um, what did he say? The police would love to have that piece of evidence. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're always after me, Lucky Charms.
It's a television commercial.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this cigar.
It's like, oh, this is candy. I'm having fun. But so yeah, Lex stops him. He hits him with the box,
Okay.
and the dude
Can
goes,
you
"You
can
aren't
you also
one of
say it
them."
right? He lines up the clocks, and it says the secret lies with Charlotte. Can you at least say it proper?
I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence. Yeah, Lexi stops him,
You're
and the
treasure
guy
hunters.
and the guy does say, "You aren't one of them." And Lex immediately just
What?
smacks him again with the box. I don't know if that kills him or not, but he immediately takes what obviously was in the box, leaves, gets out of there. That guy, Taylor, is the same dude that killed Gina in the
Did the
last
spray?
episode. Yeah.
Yes, I recognized
So
him.
that
Yes.
means he was linked with Veritas.
So he was the guy that but after they died, they have this guy that's able to still kill. He's an assassin that never stopped his duty. Who's paying him?
So, I mean, probably the Swan Foundation, bro. They probably had that shit on lock. But it makes sense, though, if you actually line it up, because Lex gives one of the keys to Gina, right? Find the box this goes to.
Hey, where's Martian Manhunter?
Who gives a fuck about him? Why are you bringing him up?
Wouldn't he be a guy that would want to stop this type of danger? Wouldn't he be a guy that would kind of know that Veritas would have something like this? What does Martian Manhunter do? You introduced him, and then
He's a
it's like,
galactic officer, apparently, okay? Will
well,
you get over it? He's
what,
gone.
He only shows up during a certain season. What is it?
He only
coming
shows
south?
up when the white man has too many bitches in the house.
Yeah, when it's south for the winter. Am I right? Talk about snow bunnies.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, no, it really does line it really does line up. It's crazy because Once Gina found the box, she goes back to
Gina.
Lex. Gina. It's like, hey, the box needs 2 keys. So that prompted this dude, okay, I need to go hunt down that chick, kill her. Oh, wait, her boss has both keys now, and he's here, and he's obviously not one of them, so I'm going to kill him too. But obviously that fails. He's the worst guard ever. Except Gina. That was a good kill.
Gina.
Gina. But, yeah, so after that, we go back to the Daily Planet. Lex is in his office.
Keep it down, Joseph. Thank you.
Wait, no, let me go with the Lex part. Shut up.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Look, we're already running out of time. Look at you.
Talk about just wanting to like steal.
We're
the
already
show.
running out of
Keep
time.
going.
Look at you.
Yeah. All right, here you go.
Lex is on the phone. He's like, the guy wanted me dead. Find out who he is and see if he's connected, okay, to whatever I'm dealing with in Quebec.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Jimmy
opening.
walks in.
Jimmy the hero, everybody. He's here. He's talking to the boss.
I was expecting you, Jimmy.
By the way, I'm leaving. Why? I don't want to talk to you. We hate each other. Jimmy then smiles, closes the door. Just kidding. He leaves it open. But he walks over. Lex, I take it that you're upset that Chloe was fired, but don't worry. I mean, who cares, right? She would never let a friend like you crawl across burning coals for my help, so I want you to take my help. You're a Luther, building political ladders for sport, right? Jimmy is very nervous. What I mean, though, is that you have all these pull with these people. I thought that maybe a string here or a handshake there. You can stop now, you stupid bitch. Chloe's name is in your mouth, and that's especially high-ranking government arrest warrant. Special Agent Weber has decided to drop her investigation on Chloe and you. Thank you. Thank you, but I know that you're a piece of shit. So when it comes to, eating lunch with the Luthers, it usually means that you want something in return. What do you want? Lexton shakes his head. I don't want anything. But you see, Jimmy, what I want is anything.
All right, anyways,
When I
Lex.
come calling, you come knocking.
Jesus Christ. Lex tried to pull some shit
You're
saying,
interrupting me.
Since my daddy died, I consider my employees family now. There's no catch, Jimmy. Go ahead and get the fuck out of here, all right? Jimmy's obviously still suspecting, okay, sure, yeah, all right, I'm out of
I
here.
wouldn't trust you.
Cool.
Yeah, get out. Yeah.
Good job.
Jimmy leaves, okay? Joseph just wanted to interrupt me because he just hated how much Jimmy was in this episode. He immediately came on everybody. It was like, oh my God.
This was the worst plan he could have had because he did not know this was going to work. This was his plan he mentioned to Chloe.
Okay, no. I'm not even paying attention. I can't even believe Jimmy came into the office. I've been like, dude, I'm gone. I leave. Lex then starts staring at his clock again. Secret lies of Charlotte.
Yeah. Now we
right.
go to our final scene.
By the way, I have talked this entire time, so I think I should get this too. Keep it down.
Fuck no. You sit your ass down, buddy. All right?
I'm just kidding. Go.
Wait. So we're at the barn, right? Chloe's like, wait, Krypton is the planet that exploded. Yeah, I know, Chloe. I know. It sounds crazy. I smoked again. I promise. I know what I'm talking about.
Here, take a hit of this real quick.
You'll get on my level. You'll understand. But Jarrell must have done something with Kara. But Kara left with Brainiac, Clark. What does Jarrell have to do with it? I don't know, Chloe. That's what's crazy. Like,
That's
I
what
don't
the
know.
weed is for, Chloe.
But how else could her message come through the fortress? And then Chloe starts putting some things together and theorizing. Clark, wait.
Hold on, Joseph. Sorry. Again, Chloe takes a hit and says, Clark, I got
Wait.
it.
I fucking got it, man. Brain blast. Low key. Have you considered the possibility that Kara is really on Krypton? Like, in different time zone?
That's fucking deep, Chloe. What?
Wait. Explain. Like, in the past. You mean time travel? Holy shit!
Oh, no way. No way. By the way, I put down, in all seriousness, I put down, wait, what are we doing
I
now?
was like, wait, this is sick now.
Hold on.
It was like, look, so I looked at this picture, right? You see the black hole. It has to be Kara and Brainiac. Those trails right there going in. What if that vortex is some type of space-time portal? All right? And you look, you can see in there. There's a little dot. There's a red star. Right next to it is a red dot. That's probably a planet. Obviously, we know in the comic lore, Krypton rotates around the red star
It's
or a
the
red
red
sun.
gravity. Star
Yeah,
Trek.
and so which we could be the planet. So the picture was taken seconds later. The vortex is closed. The red star is gone. It's like, well, wait, what? I mean, you're saying Kara's actually on Krypton? Yeah, but Krypton 1989. Technically, I feel like she meant
No.
1989 for us because they have clarified technically.
She said light years, by the way. She goes, I mean, 1989 for us, but could be different light years, give or take.
Yep.
So she does
It's
kind of say that.
so yeah, the time is relative type shit.
Oh, by the way,
So
Joseph, hold on. She just said, let's go back to the Interstellars.
Interstellar.
She just said a black hole opens in this area during this time. In order for us to then be able to go through it, that could be the safety of our own planet. Also, maybe something they're using, and it could travel back in time where the different gravities, the area in which you are in space could be different. They just said, Joseph, a black hole opens where then they go into a different area. I'm turned on.
I'm Murph. I'm Murph now.
I can't believe that they actually did this. This was really cool.
It is really cool because then Clark puts it together after taking another hit. He's like, wait, so that explains how Swan wrote that in the journal. If she's back there, Kara sent the message to him hoping that I'd read it now.
Genius. Absolutely crazy genius.
And then, so of course, Chloe's like, I mean, that's a fucking Hail Mary. But honestly, I mean, we're leaning in the right direction here. Clark, if she sent those messages from the fortress, that means Kara's desperate to get your attention. And that means, wait, she mentioned Brainiac's trying to kill me. Holy shit. They're trying to kill baby Clark in the fortress.
Baby Clark, do 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 do. Baby
Baby
Clark, do
Clark,
do
do,
do
do, do,
do
do, do,
do.
baby
Baby
Clark.
Clark.
And so and then they put it together. Yeah, and then if he accomplishes that, then I'll have never existed. Oh my god, Chloe. I need another hit. I gotta get to Krypton.
Chloe, rip this real quick. Just rip it. We gotta cash this ball.
And then as we realize that, we gotta go back in time. Episode ends. Credits roll. Damn! What a solid episode, bro.
Okay, so I then was like, if we don't go back in time, if Clark doesn't fly into a portal or somehow get Oliver in order to pay for a damn NASA spacecraft in order to fly into this portal in about an episode, I'm gonna be really angry.
Yeah.
Do I
Same.
get to see Krypton?
Dude, I think so.
Oh, really?
I can't remember,
Wait, is
honestly.
it gonna look like a flashback scene where we're just in a part that looks like the caves, or am I gonna really see some Krypton here?
Dude, I don't know. You think I remember everything?
You're supposed to remember this type of stuff. This is very
I just took fat rips like Clark, dude. I'm out of my mind.
Chloe. Let's go to space.
Yo, you ever been to space, girl? Yeah, man. But yeah, that's it. Sleeper is done. We did have our Jimmy
Sarah
episode.
part 2 is over.
No, Noir Part 2. I will accept that one, okay? All right. But yeah,
Sorry.
shout out Jimmy. He truly had an episode to shine here.
It's Taylor's
My man was-
episode. I'm glad we all got
It really
to
was Taylor's episode. When I was watching it, I was like 20 minutes in. I was like, God damn it, dude. Taylor's going to have a blast with this one, bro.
Yeah,
And he did.
I had too much.
It was overdue for you.
Yeah,
But
it was.
yeah.
Right, Megan?
So, the two nerdy idiots have done it again. Another week in the books for Smallville, the Somebody Save Me podcast. We are out of here, ladies and gents. We'll be back next week for Tom Welling's next directed episode. I believe it's called Apocalypse.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What if he jumps into a portal and he ends up at Apocalypse instead? That would suck.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy. But yeah.
And then we get to see Scott Free and Mr. Miracle.
Dude, stop.
And then I get
Granny
to see a
goodness.
real relationship between him and Big Barda. And finally, maybe we'll be in a world where they get to have a child. I'm sorry, I'm only talking about the Tom King storyline because it's so amazing. I've only talked about it several times
All
because
right,
the
Taylor
past.
needs to stop because we need to go now.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's so hot.
See you next week.
Ice cream.